In May 2026, a historic windfall of exactly 2.87 lakh crore rupees was suddenly transferred between institutional accounts overnight. The Reserve Bank of India is the country's financial guardian. It manages the money supply, fights inflation, and holds the nation's foreign reserves. By investing and operating with public money, the central bank generates massive profits every year. This specific payout arrived as the central government faced a severe fiscal crunch, needing cash to fund its spending without increasing its debt. This chart shows the scale of the transfer. At 2.87 lakh crore, the FY 2025-26 payout is significantly larger than the 2.69 lakh crore seen the year before. Curious, but if this is profit earned from public money, why does this check result in such a different outcome for the states? The answer lies in how the money is handled, a process that consolidates financial control at the federal level. The RBI doesn't simply hand over every rupee it earns.
First, the money passes through the Economic Capital Framework, the system designed to protect the country's long-term stability. This diagram shows the process. As profits pour in, they first fill a mandatory rainy day fund called the Contingent Risk Buffer. This is the capital the bank hoards to defend the economy against global shocks, like oil price spikes. In this cycle, the RBI locked away over 1 lakh crore rupees, maintaining a strict buffer of 6.5% of its total balance sheet. The bank's need to secure these emergency reserves exists in constant tension with the government's immediate requirement for cash. Whatever overflows that buffer moves straight to the central government's coffers at the Secretariat. When that surplus leaves the RBI, it is officially classified as non-tax revenue. That specific accounting label means the money is exempt from the standard formulas used to share revenue with the rest of the country. This flowchart tracks that movement. The 2.87 lakh crore bypasses the divisible pool, the mechanism that usually shares revenue with the states, and drops entirely into the center's account. Because of this loophole, a record-breaking national payday results in 0 rupees for the state governments. The immediate result is a federal center flush with cash, able to meet its budget goals without additional borrowing. But the state governments have to manage the same inflation and economic shocks without receiving any portion of this capital. Relying on these one-time windfalls acts as a short-term fiscal boost for the center, but it carries a long-term cost. It blurs the boundary between the central bank's job of controlling the money supply and the government's job of spending it. This raises a difficult question. Do we prioritize immediate relief for the center, or protect the independent buffers and the revenue-sharing balance? A record-breaking transfer may solve a budget gap today, but it does so by concentrating financial power in the center and leaving the states to face economic shocks on their own.